Here we go. We're
Hey,
starting our vacation here, and we're starting to take pictures at, where is this lovely place, Philip?
Hoover Dam.
Hoover Dam. Right. There you go. Got a nice picture of Philip here. He had some breakfast and just found out we have a 6-hour drive to the Grand Canyon, and he's thrilled about it. One of the little stops along the way is the Grand Canyon. To the Grand Canyon will be Hoover Dam. See if we can come over here and kind of get a picture of the surrounding area. All these electrical towers. There's part of the dam itself. And there's a view of the dam. Let's zoom in on that. All those cables, look at all that. There's the dam itself. See some cars going across it. The utility. Power lines. Look at the scenery here. Yeah. Well, we've rented a sporty little convertible just for the trip. Yeah. Up we go. Ragged rock face. Okay. We'll continue this just a little later. Here, we've just entered Arizona, past the Hoover Dam. And this is just a little bit of the Lone Prairie. Never tell who you meet on a desolate place like this. Let's see. Could meet some strange Apache, Navajo, somebody that would be a trail scout. Whoa! Hey, we did find somebody here. Howdy.
Howdy.
Are you a Duke fan?
Yeah.
It was dangerous wearing that in Las Vegas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Weather's pretty mild out here. Beautiful day. We still have quite a ways to go till we get to the Grand Canyon. Philip's all excited about it. I can see the excitement spreading over his face. Okay, he's going to try and take a picture of me too. But hold on there, Philip. There you go. Hang on. Okay. Here we are. Magic backdrop. Without taking the camera like that. Well, we know that he's recording this thing for posterity. Anyway, had to buy this little hat stylish. Philip. There you go. We're not on a boat, actually. Everything is steady. Just Philip's a little bit.
I can't.
Philip's had too much sarsaparilla today. Okay, well we're gonna continue to trek on our journey to the Grand Canyon. It's that little red button, Philip. Hit it again. We've just come into the Grand Canyon, and our first stop appears to be Mather Point. We'll focus in on this and to read all that. These are some of the features, I guess, in the area here. And let's see, to our left, we have Mr. Philip. Let's go over to Mather Point, okay, Philip? Here we have a little panoramic view of Mather Point. There's no way that you can do this justice. We've got some wonderful shadows. Really shows the mountain.
Maybe down the other spot here.
Do a thing.
This is so awesome, you have to take it actually in levels. Totally awesome. Give you a little perspective.
No. Look at the 10-foot spike.
Then it kind of view down here a little bit.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Non, j'en ai plus.
As you can hear, we have many visitors from different parts of the world.
Il faut attendre qu'il y ait un coup de soleil sur le Colorado.
Oui, parce que ça sur la photo, quelque part, quoi. Et oui, que tu vois, bien sûr, on le voit, mais je pense qu'on ne pourra pas.
See that little trail down there? This is still Mathis Point, just from a little different view. Take a look through here.
Look at this scoop.
Hi there.
Hi.
What do you think of the Grand Canyon? Deep. Heavy, huh? Did you ever see anything so big?
No.
Amazing.
Philip, there you go. There he is.
Ah, si, tant qu'à faire, on aura un groupe de
On
quatre.
prend
Mais si, on aura un
Attendez,
groupe
je
de
prends avec le mien, moi j'ai le portable, j'ai un peu plus de paysans qui arrivent.
The excitement has got to you, huh?
Ah, il parlait français,
Isn't that what you guys say, the excitement?
il parlait bien. Attendez, je voudrais que... Oh, d'ailleurs, il n'y a rien à arrêter. Allez, hop. Je pense que moi, je me suis mis un peu plus en arrière. Attendez, je vais vous dire. Vous avez qu'à appuyer là, au milieu du... Merci beaucoup, madame.
Even with the light changing, you can see the fort was a little overcast.
Vous avez un bout de chemin jusqu'à là?
Now it's got some more shadows that are very nice.
Dis-le, Maurice.
Maurice, tu peux regarder par là?
And we have the morning of our second day at the canyon, and we're just about to have breakfast. Back of the hotel and restaurant is this lovely panoramic view of the canyon in the morning hours. get the sunlight that filters through the trees and rocks. Look down into the canyon. Back up again slowly. Lovely picture. And we have a visitor over here too. He's about to eat breakfast. Let's see who that might be. Hi there, young man.
Hello.
You hungry?
Yeah.
Good. We're going to have a nice breakfast and then explore the canyon. Okay. We'll take some more videos in just a little bit, right? Okay, bye. This is the beginning of our West Rim tour. The forces of nature have been developing the chasms and carving the gorges of the Grand Canyon for at least 2 billion years. Because of the continuous erosion, the canyon is ever changing and slowly becoming deeper and wider. The Grand Canyon's geologic history is fascinating and easily traceable in layers of exposed rock and in the layers of exposed earth. The first phase of the canyon's development began during the Earth's primeval days. Over time, early volcanic eruption created mountains that were lifted, eroded, and reformed. The deposited sediments evolved into rock, which metamorphosized into schists. Despite the billions of years spent in this process, the erosion that created the canyon, or second phase of its development, has only taken a surprisingly short span of only 6 million years. The Great Chasm, as we know the Grand Canyon, a mile deep and 18 miles wide in some places, has been carved largely from the sediments and volcanic material carried by the current of the Colorado River. Like a saw, the river has cut through the solidified rock layers. However, both water and wind erosion are responsible for the awe-inspiring formations that we see today. Archaeologists speculate that the Paleo-Indians were the first to settle in the region about 11,000 years ago. As time progressed, the paleoculture evolved and gave way to the archaic culture that ended about 3,000 years ago. In the 1930s, researchers found remnants of a culture when they discovered small animal figures made of twigs in the caves of Redwall limestone dwellings. Radioactive carbon dating revealed that the figurines were approximately 4,000 years old. This is a view of the west rim of the canyon. We're going to be going further west, taking into the account the different scenic views that will unfold. Between 1 and 1250 AD, the canyon was shared by the Anasazi and Coconino Indians. Leading a simple existence, the Anasazi wove baskets and hunted deer, sheep, and rabbits. Later, as their civilization advanced, they settled into villages and began irrigation with structures to aid in harvesting corn, beans, and squash. Living in peaceful coexistence, both tribes traded with each other until a prolonged drought during the 13th century forced them to leave. As the Anasazi moved out, they became the ancestors of today's Hopi Indian tribe. Archaeological exploration has revealed that more than 2,000 Anasazi sites are located within the park's boundaries. Rock formation. With an interesting shadow.
See those lines that you have to see out the trails? They look like just lines in the earth.
Well, that's the mine. See the mine? Oh, they're vertical poles.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's like a goal post.
All right, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
About 150 years after the Anasazi and Konokino exodus, the Surbat Indians moved into the western end of the Grand Canyon. Their descendants are today's Halapai and Havasupai Indians who occupy reservations in the western end of the canyon, south of the Colorado River. Coincident with the arrival of the Surbats, the southern Paiute Indians began making hunting and gathering trips to the canyon's north rim. The last of the Indian group to arrive at the Grand Canyon were the Navajos. The Navajos, whose reservations border on the eastern side of the canyon, have inhabited the area the past 600 years. We're presently at the Hopi Point, overlooking a portion of the western rim. Walk up to the edge here. We have a distinguished person here, an ancestor of the famous Hopi Indian Hiccup tribe. Hello, good morning. There he is, Mr. Hiccup. All this excitement has made him hiccup. Having a good time? Good. We could do that old scare trick by just making you look over the edge. That'll do it. What a beautiful day. Okay, enough of the hiccups there, young man. What if you lived by here and you said, I live by the Grand Canyon, why don't you just drop in?
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we continue? Okay. We'll do that. Hi. That's a great view. We're over here at the Mojave Point. And as you can see, we're right by the I'm not hanging on for dear life or anything, but no, actually, it's only a couple 7,000 feet high or so. To a man like myself, it means nothing. Beautiful day. We have great visibility. They had a little comparison map to show you what the visibility was like on different days. And this is the 99 percentile. It doesn't get any better than this. Maybe just a little bit better. Not to lose my hat here. Philip still has the hiccups. Okay, we're going to move on. Oh, he's going to pan over. That's a good idea. Windy up here. Okay. Real good, Philip. shut it down and we'll move on. Well, here we are at Pima Point. We have our famous Duke Indian guide with us today. Hi there.
Hi.
I wonder if you would be so kind as to point out the mighty Colorado River. Down that way? Okay. Let's see. Yes, I think you're right. Let's go past these two trees. There it is. The Colorado River. Way down there. Here we have some rock formations. Make some nice shadows. It's a beautiful day. Let's see if we get down below those little trees. Here. That's neat. In 1540, the Spanish explorer Garcia Lopez de Cardenas, with an attachment from the Colorado expedition, made the first non-Indian discovery of the canyon. However, the first exploration of the canyon to be fully documented did not occur until 1869, when John Wesley Powell, a one-armed Civil War veteran, led a daring boat expedition down the Colorado River. Remarkably, Powell's party covered more than 1,000 miles of the river in just 98 days. After he led a second journey in 1871, Powell published an official illustrated report of his journeys in 1875. Powell's detailed account encouraged many to behold the splendor of the majestic canyon for themselves. Prospectors also began journeying into the region with the hope of finding and cashing in on the river's rich mineral ores. The ruggedness of the canyon made mining extremely difficult, however, and the pioneering prospectors began to realize that tourism was a more lucrative trade. Here we are at the east rim. This is Yaqui Point. Some of the afternoon shadows are present. Wind has kind of died down a little. And there's a nice rock formation just beyond this tree. They're just sitting there balanced. And we can look down into the canyon. Well, the wind's picked up a little. See the different strata. Go up towards the top. Over here. This side is a little more green. Very beautiful. We'll continue a little later. Here we are at Grand View on the east rim of the Grand Canyon. This is a place where John Hance, who was a prospector, built a ranch just east of here. And he began to offer food and bed and board to visitors. Reportedly, the first white settler at the canyon, Hance arrived in about 1883 and remained here until his death in 1919. He is credited with carving many of the existing trails in the park. A colorful figure in canyon history, Hance is famous for all of his tall tales. Here we see a little snow left over from the winter. The Colorado River is one of America's longest rivers, almost 1,800 miles in length. Within the boundaries of the park, the muddy Colorado is joined by one of its many tributaries, the Little Colorado River. Because it carries less silt, the Little Colorado is considerably bluer, almost turquoise in color. The river reaches the end of its journey at the Gulf of California in Mexico. This is another view from the eastern rim of the canyon. We have many visitors here from all over the world. Camper going down a trail.
push anybody else to be hurt. We're gonna push anybody else to be hurt.
Got some of the shadows.
I only got one leg. He's yellow. I can picture my one leg. Where's the other one? Can you see my shoe here?
And
Barely.
that's really pretty.
I hope you press the button.
Here we are at Moran Point.
But over here, it's beautiful. In the shadows, it shows all of it. You can see all of the pinnacles and the buttes.
And then we've got some afternoon shadows.
This way it does. There's the river right now. Right over there, right? Where?
There we go. Got the sun to our back now. Wow. Here we see a bend of the Colorado River. And let's see if we can zoom in. Apparently there's supposed to be some rapids right here. Of course, we're so far away, it's hard to tell. But you can see that little bit of white on top of the muddy water. And from this distance, I believe that would be the rapid. The rapids, part of the rapids, or there's a little bit of rapid, or something like that. We have famous mountain explorer. Hey, on the edge of the mountains. Hey, Philip? That's pretty good. What bravery. Look at this. The man is at the edge. Let's see if we can get down here. He is at the edge. Almost didn't make it myself. Having a good time? Where are we? Moran Point. Home of the coyote. And Yosemite Sam. Very good. Here we're at Lipin Point. With the sun beginning to set a little. Here we have another view of the Colorado River. And that's responsible for a large portion of the erosion that created this Grand Canyon.
Well, hello there, Daddy. We have Daddy on the cliff, walking around. He's gonna fall off. That's okay. There he is posing. Oh, what a stud. Let's pan over here to the left really slow.
Beautiful view.
Hi.
Hi, young man. How are you doing?
Hi.
Good. Enjoying the view?
Yeah.
Plenty of fresh air? You betcha. There you go. Let's see. Let's take a look to the right here. See what we have. Whoa. Look at that. Really nice. Pretty time of the day. Hey!
Hey.
Who's responsible for all this erosion? I want their names and addresses. Oh, God, you got some backdrop there, Philip. I'll tell you. On the edge of a mountain like this, the canyon looking down, it's really beautiful. Do you see the Colorado River over there?
Yeah.
What is it? Describe what it looks like from this height. Is it winding?
Oh, yeah. Winding.
Wet. Wet and winding. That sums it up. Kind of muddy. Okay. Here we are still on the east rim. Beautiful time. Somehow I feel that no matter how we tape this, it still just can't be imagined unless you're here. Madness started about 2 billion years ago. Take a little look down this way. desert view. And that's what we have here. So look across the plains to a view of what I believe may be the Painted Desert. Though it's difficult to tell.